Goeiedag en baie welkom by nog 'n episode van AgriMonitor. Nou ja, van dese week het ons vir julle baie om te bied. Eerstens, Woensdag hierdie week kom ons jongste en eerste uitgawe van Die Boer vir hierdie jaar uit. Nou ja, baie lekker leesstories daarin, dan nou ook oor die akkerbouwêreld en hulle gesoegery met die plantery en dies meer. Nou ja, verder ook in vandag se episode gesels ons dan nou met Mareike Voigts. Nou sy is 'n plaaslike organiese boer en sy is ook verbonde aan die Nambiese Organiese Raad en sy is dan nou deel van die Knowledge Hub for Southern Africa wat gaan projekte van stapel stuur om organiese boerdery in Namibië te bevorder. Luister bietjie gerus na die onderhoud met haar. Daarna wys ons dan nou ook vir julle wat Agra 'n nuwe landbouakademie begin. Nou die wonderlike ding hiervan is dat belangstellendes dan 'n verskeie landboukwalifikasies by hierdie akademie sal kan klaarmaak. Nou ja, verder ook in die Weier landbounuus. Ons hoor dat daar vanaf volgende week weer reën verwag word. Dis natuurlik wonderlike nuus in 'n reeds grasgroen Namibië. Bly ingeskakel.
So Mareike, thank you so much for joining us today. So as I understand, the Organic Association and Namibian Nature Foundation launched a program to boost organic agriculture in Namibia. And this will be done through the Knowledge Hub for Organic Agriculture for Southern Africa. So would you mind to tell us more about this initiative?
Thank you very much for having me and for giving me the opportunity to speak about our program, which is, yes, only recently launched, and to introduce it to more people in Namibia. So this is a project funded by the German ministry, and it's implemented all over Africa. There are 5 different knowledge hubs for organic agriculture, one in northern, Western, Eastern, Central, and then this one is the one in Southern Africa. It's implemented in Zambia, Malawi, and Namibia, and then South Africa is supporting with also some projects on their side. And the aim is mostly to first find out what is actually the current situation in the country on organic agriculture. Who has knowledge on how to produce organic, how is marketing happening, what are the demands and the knowledge of the consumers, what kind of training is already available. That's also a very important part. How can people that are interested in organic production or interested in getting to know more about it, how can they get information at the current stage? And then to find out where are gaps in this system. So is there a course that is really desired or really needed by the Namibian society or the Namibian people, which is not implemented, or is there specific training material that is not available, or also in the value chain or the marketing, are there gaps? For example, production in the north that is actually technically produced organically, but they don't have a market to make use of this benefit of their products that they are chemical free. So that is what we're looking at. And then in the second step, we would like to target those gaps and try to fill them. On the one hand, facilitate marketing and value chain development, and networking between the people, which is a very important part in Namibia, I find, because people are there's so far distance between different people who are involved in the topic. And I think that's really a big need in Namibia to be able to talk to each other, to know of each other, and so that we can facilitate that. And then also development of training material and facilitation of enabling courses in whichever format they would be required to take place.
That is quite amazing. Mareike, you are then also the project manager of this than now in Namibia. So would you mind tell us more about yourself? And I know you are also an organic farmer yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm currently also farming on Farm Krumuk, which is 20 kilometers south of Windhoek, where we produce quite a diverse range of organic products, and I'm mostly involved in the horticultural part, so growing vegetables and the chickens and pigs. So I do produce myself and put my hands in the soil and plant plants and harvest plants and so on. And my background is that I don't come from a farming background originally, but I've always had an interest in farming. And after school, I was in Australia for a year where I worked on many different farms, getting to know different setups and different principles, and then went into studying organic agriculture, which is possible in Germany. So there's a university where only organic agriculture is lectured. And I did my bachelor there and then a master in sustainable international agriculture. So focusing more on climatic zones similar to Namibia. And then I moved here with my family in 2016. And since then I've been working on Krumuk, and I was involved in organic certification before I started being the project manager here. So.
Okay, and I know what you guys do on Krumuk is quite amazing. We've been lucky enough, the media, to visit you recently on the biochar production demonstration. So, but also there's a number of organic production systems in Namibia. So, can you maybe brief us on these?
Yes. So, what the Namibian Organic Association, who I'm working for, I'm a board member, is we are approaching organically as an inclusive approach. So there are many different farming techniques. There is sustainable farming, there's conservation agriculture, there's permaculture, there's natural farming, and yes, many different names. But we do include them as long as they, match with the organic principles of being not using harmful chemicals, being sustainable, protecting the soil, protecting the ecosystem, the biodiversity. So there's always different aspects in each of these farming systems.
You talk about certain principles a farming practice had to adhere to be reckoned as organic. So what are those principles?
Yes, so the difference between all those different systems that I mentioned now and organic is that there is a set of standards for organic production. So it is clearly defined what is organic production and what is not organic production. And the general principles are that it's no harmful chemicals are used, no chemical fertilizers are used. So no chemical fungicides or pesticides, and that there's a great focus on long-term sustainability. For example, improving soil structure and organic matter content in the soil, working in a sustainable manner, working in a way that biodiversity can be increased and protected. Yes, and to produce healthy and safe food for the consumer.
That is quite amazing. I mean, it's all about, the principle of do no harm, and also to consider future generations that will also have to live, from this land. Also, Mareike, to get back to the hub for organic agriculture in Southern Africa, maybe can you elaborate on its role and where can we learn more of it?
So we're still in the starting phase of this project. There's not yet an official website or something like that. There's a pollinator program on organic production in South Africa, which is becoming very active with articles in newspapers and so on. And there's the NOAA newsletter. So Namibian Organic Association has a newsletter where we send out all the updates on the project. And I think the role in Namibia is really to connect the people that are already involved in organic production and have an interest in organic production. So also the consumers, the traders, training facilitators and producers, and to fill those knowledge gaps that I was talking about before, that we can really increase the production in Namibia and the supply to the local consumers.
Wonderful. I think much needed, and as I've always seen, farmers and especially emerging farmers, they are really hunger for information. And I think if you guys can feed them with these really sustainable practices, it might make a big difference. Also, Mareike, you are planning to engage various stakeholders through this program. So where can people see to be, look to hear from you? Where can they find you?
Yes, so far we've done a small workshop. Unfortunately, with the COVID restrictions, we had to make it much smaller than we intended to and much shorter than we intended to. And so a lot of the stakeholders have been invited to that workshop. And if you have not been contacted by us yet, or they have not been contacted by us yet, we are still in the process. We will now engage one-on-one with a whole list of people that we have put up, but of course we also don't know everybody. So we are very happy if somebody feels they have an interest in organic production, or consumers, traders, anybody interested in that value chain. You're very, very, very welcome to get in contact with me and just let me know what you're doing and where you're interested is, and then we will get in contact with you and engage and find out.
Mareike, on this point, will you maybe just give your email address or contact details where people can get a hold of you?
You'd be welcome to write me an email to Noa, N-O-A, @nnf.org.na. Or you can also give me a call on 081 722 5378.
Okay, Mareike, I thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you would like to add or mention?
Yeah, in general, that I'm very excited that this project is now taking place, because the Namibian Organic Association has been around for a while, and there's a firm group of supporters and participants and interested people, but we have never had the capacity to really reach out into the country at a larger scale, because it was, a member-based voluntary organization. And now with this project, we can, and we are very, very keen to really implement this project in a way that it supports the organic sector in Namibia. So everybody who's involved and would like to get in contact with me, you're very welcome. And I really hope that we can support organic production in Namibia.
Go far with Paratus. Go further with Paratus Fiber. Paratus, offering high-speed, reliable fiber connectivity, starting from only 620 Namibian dollars per month. Unlimit your lifestyle and visit na.paratus.africa for more information.
Always prepared. Paratus.
Namibia is a country defined by beautiful vistas and remarkable biodiversity. Here, agriculture is a way of life, and farming ensures both food security and employment. As the agricultural sector is constantly under pressure, the use of advanced farming practices and new technology is increasingly important in order to maximize production. Agra Provision offers a refreshing new solution, pioneering a new technology-driven agricultural academy. Working closely with industry partners and product suppliers, bridging gaps and aligning product knowledge and industry skills with academic knowledge in the agricultural sector. Agra Agricultural Academy of Namibia is an independent private agricultural academy that offers industry-developed and practically relevant qualifications to scholars, students, farmers, and farm workers. Through the academy, Agra offers the unique opportunity to all of its agricultural trading partners to participate in the development and training of industry-relevant skills according to the latest technology and product information available in the industry. Qualifications offered by the Agra Agricultural Academy of Namibia form part of an educational value chain, where scholars as of grade 10 can start working towards a career in agriculture through additional academic modules that are specifically designed for Namibia. Project Agri School is an online agricultural program developed by Agra and the International Agricultural Academy for Africa, specifically for grade 10 to 12 scholars to participate in and earn credits towards a national certificate in animal and crop production while they complete their senior secondary school qualification. These national certificates then offer the scholar the opportunity to obtain their national diploma in animal or plant production within 1 year of completing high school. As a qualified junior farm manager, a school leaver can therefore start working directly after school and can earn an income while building a career with practical experience at a very young age. All agricultural qualifications are offered online via the internet as e-learning programs and are then supported through practical training from industry leaders. Agripedia is an internet technology computer platform that presents all information in text, video, animation, and graphic format and makes the transfer of information refreshing and visually understandable. This platform offers all the benefits of e-learning. Students can study in their own time and at their own pace within the comfort of their own home or office. E-learning offers huge savings on study costs. There's no classroom infrastructure, no specific travel or accommodation costs. It offers access to continued personal support from subject specialists at the Agra Agricultural Academy of Namibia. The biggest advantage of e-learning is that studies can be conducted while the student is employed either full or part-time, working on a farm, or while pursuing alternative qualifications. Practical contact sessions are offered by Agra's technical staff in collaboration with other relevant industry specialists, representing a wide variety of trading partners and products that are available in the industry. Every Agra branch across Namibia then essentially becomes an academy administration office, offering easy accessibility to the academy for all our clients nationwide. For more information or further inquiries, follow the A3N link on the Agra website or contact Agra Provision today.
Nou ja, daar het julle dit inderdaad goeie nuus so vroeg in die nuwe jaar. Nou ja, volgende oudergewoonte kyk ons na veilings en die dagboek. Nou, ons skop eerste af met 'n Agra veiling op Grootfontein en Aranos dan nou op 3 Februarie en dan in Namibië die NLA wat dan nou ook op Kois op 3 Februarie 'n veiling hou. Daarna veilings op Mariental in Windhoek, Keetmanshoop en dan nou op Otjiwarongo deur onder Agra, WLA, NLA en Blouberg. 5 Februarie dan nou 'n Agra veiling op Otawie en 'n NLA veiling op Mariental, groot en klein vee wat dan nou hier op aanbod sal wees. Op 9 Februarie Windhoek Livestock Auctioneers wat dan nou op Riobot 'n groot vee veiling gaan aanbied en dan nou ook die NLA wat op Leonardville 'n veiling sal aanbied. Nou ja, daar is dan nou 'n enkele paar dinge op die dagboek. Die vroegste hiervan is dan nou 19 Februarie wat Mikko se jaarvergadering in Windhoek aangebied sal word en ja, verder het ons dan nou, wat ons bietjie verder dieper in die jaar in kyk, Maart, Mei en Oktober, onder andere ook dan nou die baie gewilde Nampo-oesdag by Botawil en die veeskool by Aldam. Nou ja, dit is wat ons het vir julle vandag. Ons hoop julle het dit geniet en ons maak volgende week weer so. Mooi loop.